Sushi's finally gonna give us 1080p Breath of the Wild. Is it? Hold on, let me pull it up. I did see in the tweet that Okami's tweet that it's gonna be a iteration, not like I guess an upgrade or whatever. Um, so yeah, I don't know if I want this. Maybe. I mean, honestly, I don't even use my Switch that I have now. Like my wife uses it more than me, and she doesn't. She still doesn't use it as much. Last time I played it was with not Breath of Wild of Tears, but Tears of the Kingdom. That was a while ago. I haven't even beat the game yet. According to Catan Games, console launch at $400, $100 higher than the Switch launched at. Oh, you use yours once every 3 months. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, I feel like the Switch is more for children and people who aren't like hardcore gamers. Like, I guess casual gamers don't really like care. They just like to play games. And I feel like the Switch has kind of like been like it's been kind of like a system where like they bring back old games that failed on the Wii U or like these small indie games, which is great, which is good. It's a good place to have like the indie games on. It's a chance that the games could adapt the $70 pricing of the PS5 and Xbox Series X. Damn. The time is finally here for a Switch successor, even though I can say a Pro model actually did exist and certain developers were already working with the dev kit. I believe the next hardware would drop in 2024. Once there's a Nintendo's first party game, the Switch gets used, but other than that, I prefer to use my laptop or PS5. Yeah, I agree. Me too. And even then, like there's some games that some people might not even want to play on the Switch. Like, I'm a huge fan of Bayonetta, and I never got a chance to play Bayonetta 3, but when I was watching on somebody play that game, my eyes were hurting. To me, it didn't really look that good. According to industry consultant, the next system is likely to be innovation rather than a revolution. Nintendo might add some bells and whistles to the device, but it would be similar to the current Switch. Because here is Pokemon and Pokemon associated with handheld gun. Honestly, I mean, I guess gotta wait till you see like the specs of it to see like what it can do and like how the games are gonna look. Because it's definitely the Switch definitely needs an upgrade for their consoles for the Switch console because it's showing its age. Like there's some people that said like Breath of the Wild, I mean not Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom look good. In my opinion, it doesn't really look that great. It looks good, but it doesn't look great or amazing or anything like that. And it might also be like the the color palette or the art style of it. I think I'm kind of over it. That cel shaded style for Zelda. And on a separate note, I do hope that Nintendo is done with the whole Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom gameplay style for Zelda. I think Breath of the Wild was a nice introduction to it, but I think Tears of the Kingdom is not really a good sequel. Yeah, in my opinion, I don't know. It's just Tears of the Kingdom is not that much interesting than if I had gotten Breath of the Wild at the time. But I do hope like the next Zelda game is not like Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild. I'm hoping that it'll be more creative, more like the other Zelda games before those two games. That's what I'm hoping. Da, 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 da.